Secretary Spencer came to see me, introduced himself, and also he had some issues. And I took advantage of that moment to say, look, we have a significant Navy presence in New Jersey, both at the Joint Base, at Picatinny Arsenal, which basically does all of the armament for the Navy, all the testing that goes on here that we saw today, all of the technology that goes into the Navy system. I said, I'd love for you to see it. And, you know, I don't remember the last time we had a Secretary of the Navy here. So anyhow, so he agreed, and then he followed up. And so we were at Picatinny Arsenal earlier today and here at the Joint Base. We at Lakehurst looking at the Navy component. And I think he was incredibly impressed by the incredible workforce here, the service of our people, as well as the intellect, you know, that is going on here in service of the Navy's mission in terms of our national security. And as someone who keeps working with our delegation to build the mission of the Joint Base, I see this as another iteration of trying to make sure that they understand fully at DoD how important we are to the national security of the country. And of course, the Joint Base is incredibly important to us in New Jersey and our economy as well. And what I wanted the Secretary of the Navy to see is that when you catapult that jet off of a carrier, when you're thinking about how do we store energy more successfully and how do we use energy more successfully at sea, when you think about taking off a helicopter, when you think about all of the dimensions that the Navy has to be successful at sea, that it actually is taking place on land here at Lakehurst. The Secretary said to me as he departed, he said to me, it's because I made that point to him. I said, I know we think of the Navy and it's all about sea. Yep. And so, but so much is going on here on land that is saving us, in terms of money, time, and lives in terms of the protection of our forces, as we saw in Picatinny and the armament side. So here we see, the incredible, the propulsion. How does that propulsion get more efficient? How does it provide for less energy to accomplish the same goal? I think those are all incredibly important. I think the Secretary saw it. So it's good to know that which happens in the ocean is taking place here at Lakehurst on land.